Ni Hao Manila!
Can we take it back to 95 before we had this drama in our
Kailangan ko i-test yung Mandarin skills niyo, alright? Basic lang. Any Mandarin phrase that you know, did you?
What do you call this? The thank you? Shit. Correct me if I know it.
Share. Ayan. I think yan kailangan when you buy something. Micah.
Siguro mga basic lang yun. Dao siya, ha? And then, syempre, when you say xie, you say bukoshi. It's like, bukoshi, it's like, well, you're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never forget that Shanghao. It's
Sao Shanghao. Yes.
Yeah, I still struggle saying it.
Okay, eto, if you're trying to haggle, you're buying stuff, the phrase is 可以便宜点吗?
可以便宜一点吗? You mentioned yung weather sa China. What do you think is the best time to go to China? Do you have an idea?
I wouldn't know the best time, but I don't think they should go there na October. I think it's a holiday for them. So I think it's November kasi I love the weather. Malamig, yeah. November to December.
Ako, I've been there in different seasons na kasi. Yung summer.
Talaga.
Pumunta kami ng Beijing.
What
Nag-Imperial Palace kami. May. And then, Forbidden City. Alam mo, ang sarap sana niyang ikutin. Pero, hindi ka pa nakakapasok. Tagtag ka na sa pawis talaga.
So, syempre, may cultural differences, diba? Philippines and China. Was there any unexpected cultural difference na nung visit nyo sa China and how did you overcome it, DG?
Sa akin, kasi in terms of siguro dinner etiquette pa siya. Kasi napansin ko yun, sabi ko, tahimik nila. Eh kami ang ingay namin. So feeling ko, tayong mga Pinoy, pag kumakain talaga tayo, lagi tayo, may conversation. Talagang nandun siya. Pero kasi nakita ko sa kanila, may proper talaga silang, hindi sila nagsasalita kapag kumakain sila, masyado. Kasi wala yung, may laman yung mo, tapos puro ka salita pa rin. Pero sila, talagang tahimik lang sa live. Ganun lang sila.
For me, wala. Parang hindi ko masyado nakita yung
Cultural
differences kasi I had fun there. Wala namang anything na... They're very friendly. Yun na lang.
Micah?
Same lang din with them. Or siguro dahil I used to be with a lot of Chinese friends then people then eh. That's why nakapag-adjust na ako the moment I get there.
How about you guys?
For me, I think it's like a personality type. Like, yun nga, she said they're not as warm as Filipinos. They're very straight to the point, direct. Like, I'm doing business, like screw off, ganun. And I guess it's because of their culture na rin.
One major concern for travelers is, of course, safety. Did you feel safe nung sa travel nyo? Did you?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. But if I will give a tip, kasi kami, syempre, if you want to explore China, lalo na if you're first time, ako I recommend do like mga tours and then if ano yung language mo, syempre, yun yung piliin mo category. Like if English, yung gusto mo maging translator or gusto mo experience yung Mandarin, let's say English Mandarin sila, yun, ganun siya. Mas akin, I prefer going to tours rather than going solo trip muna. And then maybe yung second, third time ko, if I will visit again China soon, di ba? Alay natin.
Ako, I've been to Guangzhou many times na. Tapos, lagi akong nagko-commute. Lagi ako MRT o train. And it feels very safe. As in, kahit 10 p.m., 11 p.m., maglakad ka sa streets, hindi yung parang, ako yung bag mo. You can walk freely. So, that's my experience. How about you guys?
I would say as well, there was no point in which I really felt unsafe there. In fact, we were causing most of the problems.
What the heck?
Huwag mo naman sila yung reputation ng Pilipino.
Well, I was young. That was like what? I was grade school, you know. If some sort of freedom, you know, no supervision, ganon. Let boys be boys. But you know, we learned from that and we evolved, become mature. So we no longer cause problems.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I think one more thing, you should make sure you always have your map with you. Just ano lang. Or maybe have a Chinese friend with you para lang. Hindi ka nag-worry kasi lang naman yung parang something that would make us worry pag hindi natin alam saan tayo pupunta.
Actually, sinabi DG Wi-Fi, yun talaga yun. You have to be able to connect lang talaga.
And for me, I have like an offline map. That may GPS siya. So you don't have Wi-Fi, but you already have the map and you get to walk and you see where you're going.
So China is also known for yung mga breathtaking natural landscapes niya. Meron bang memorable for you or something that you want to go to in the near future?
Most probably sa Great Wall of China. Kasi syempre something, na siya, iconic and wonders of the world na hindi ko pa nararating. And one, syempre, isa sa mga ititik natin sa bucket list. Diba? So yun, looking forward ako sa possible na trip sa ganon. Kasi hindi ko pa talaga siya na-experience. But in Wuhan, for me, ang na-experience namin, usually mga temples, sinapuntahan na. Iba-iba siya. Actually, different kasi yung mga And nakakatuwa lang doon, syempre, most of the time, we're walking. So, syempre, exercise na rin sa amin. So, nakakatawa lang to explore those kinds of experience.
Yeah.
Micah, ikaw, you've been around, ha?
Oo, yung pinaka-tumatak talaga sa akin was the Li River in Guilin. That's where you can see if you check the 20 yuan na note or bill, yun yung makikita mo doon. Yun yung photo doon. Yeah, so if you go there, make sure you have 20 yuan with you. And then you can take a photo. Then, meron silang boat ride doon. You will go back and forth the whole river. Sobrang scenic siya. And it's like El Nido na puro mountains, puro hill siya. And ang sarap pa kasi ng weather that time eh. So, hindi ko siya makalimutan.
Myra.
For me, one is the East Lake. Also, I've seen it's this long bridge sa Wuhan na tourist spot din. But mainly would be the cruise ship that we went to nung gabi. It was raining though, pero it's a great experience for me talaga. Siyempre, una-una yung pictures. Hindi nawala yung pictures doon. Pero there's a theater play inside. Tapos talaga may ikot mo yung buong ship. It was
Like the Titanic.
parang Titanic talaga. And they have great lights. So pag malayo ka, kitang-kita mo talaga.
It's a big ship. And then you will feel like you traveled back in time. Like 1970
Very
something.
Titanic kasi yung...
Very, very Titanic. And then you will have your own cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then each parts of the boats, there's something going on. Like there's a play. You won't notice na yung katabi mo pala,
It's part of
theater actor na. Because suddenly, bigla na siya magsasalita. Then magmo-monologue siya. May sarili siyang character. That's so cool, right?
So, kakaiba siyang musical experience in a way. The interaction with doon.
Yes.
How about you, Giles?
Well, there was Happy Valley, which is a amusement park that was fun. Around Beijing siya. And then, but in terms of cultural places, I would say the Summer Palace was really something else. Because you don't just have the palace part, you have like a garden, then a lake, and it's like a mix of like, oh, this is Chinese, and then it's nature. So I like that blend rather than, just seeing, okay, temples. But what I would like to see is more nature, I suppose. I would like to go to more rural areas.
Naku, marami niyan sa China. Actually, this conversation proves na sobrang daming pwedeng makita sa China. And we've only covered a small part, bukan na, diba? Sobra pa lang. And now, last na kinoconsider ng mga tourists is syempre, shopping! So how was shopping? Were you able to shop? DJ, bilang content creator, fashion.
Ako kasi, that time kasi syempre medyo hindi kami prepared dun sa weather. So syempre natutuwa ako kasi based on my experience, much cheaper yung mga clothes nila doon. For me lang ha. So not sure if talagang general ba siyang ganun and syempre there's a lot to discover lalo na if you're gonna be buying from local brands nila. I mean kahit at first hindi ko maintindihan what store is pero it has nice clothing so mabili ka. And at the same time if pasalubong yung pag-uusapan natin kapasalubong wise nga natutuwa ako when we bargain and you're trying to left them talagang mag-haggle sila with your price. So, dun isang amazing fact yan.
How about sa girls? Okay ba yung shopping? Reasonably priced?
Okay. Yes. Especially if marunong ka talaga mag-haggle. Yeah.
Naalala ko nung time na yon, I was gonna buy boots. And it's really cheap, kaya lang hindi ko na binili kasi nga wala, hindi ko alam bakit pinili. Nag-iisip ko tuloy ka. Pero they have really nice boots. Also, they have, meron silang mga branded doon. Also, may mga dupe na stores na katabi lang. So, for
Mas
example,
mura yung dupe.
oh, pero same name almost, like kunwari Nike, yung katabi Nicks. Ganun. Something like that. Isang letter rin na iba, pero gaganda
I
talaga.
remember one time, nasira ata yung sneakers ko. And then wala na akong choice. As in, ang dami kasing stores and everywhere. Kahit saan ka pumunta, may iba-ibang store siya. So good thing I found one. And then, sabi ko, mukhang okay to. Hindi ko siya nakita kasi. Pero sabi ko, that time, uso-uso pa yung Supreme. Diba? Tapos, binili ko na siya. I mean, nung time na yon, as in, talaga siya. Pink talaga siya. Yeah. Oo. And then, sinuot ko na siya. And then sabi ko, Supreme. Ganyan. Sabi ko, ang mura lang. Tapos, when I took it off, sabi ko, Super Me. Super Me pala siya. Sabi ko, tawa ako. And then after that, pinasalubong ko na lang siya.
Okay, so guys, we've covered accommodations, yung mga attractions, shopping, food. So overall, we can highly recommend, diba, China na maging kasama ng bucket list ng ating viewers. So any final tips and words of advice for our viewers, starting with you, Riles?
I think like with any country that you go to, now there's a language barrier, people are different, customs are different. Just do your research prior to going. Like let's say with the shopping, there's so many places to shop, definitely, because that's where a bunch of stuff is made, right? So you could really lose a lot of time in just going around looking. But if that's what you want to do, fair. But if you want to be efficient with your time, you really go find what you want to see and dedicate time to that and the things you want to eat, ganon. We have the power of the internet now, so you can know about a place without having been to the place, and you can be better informed about like how to plan your trip. It is just a general travel tip, not even just for China, and it will help a lot.
Thank you, guys.
For me, I think plan ahead. Plan
Same,
ahead
no?
talaga.
Prepare, no?
Prepare. Do your research, plan ahead, make sure you know where to stay, make sure you can communicate with them. And ayun nga, and then the map, and then your WeChat. I think that's really important. And oo, totoo.
Aside from that, siguro you should check muna, number one is yung tradition, culture, and yung etiquette din nila. Para at least when you go there, you won't have any problems, especially when communicating or interacting with the locals. Aside from going to yung mga main cities na, for example, Shanghai, Beijing, you can also try other places there na they are full of talaga parang rich in culture, traditions, na hindi mo, iba-iba talaga sila. Each places there, iba-iba yung culture. Even the food, iba-iba din sila. Yes.
Has their own dialect.
Correct. Tama yan. And then, try to do some research, sabi nga ni Giles, and I think that's it.
There's definitely so much to explore in China.
Yes.
For me, siguro, syempre lahat nasabi na ni lahat. Nakaka-pressure pala paghuli. Pero for me, after siguro in general na siya, I usually do my research talaga ahead of time. Kasi usually, kapag hindi ka nakapag-research,
Nandoon ka na
mahirap. And usually, the best, for me, the best siguro na matatry may mga local cuisines nila, yung mga gusto mo talaga matry, is actually by recommendations, not by searching. So, yun na-experience ko siya in all of my travels. And nung actually nasa China kami, may nakita kaming hot pot, by recommendation lang siya. So, hindi siya search sa internet. Pero may mga ganun eh. So, typical, syempre, recommendation by kung sino yung mga nandun na been before. And also, maybe in terms of the currency, syempre, plan ahead as well your budget kasi napaka-important ng budget if hindi mo siya natatrack na baka maybe marami na tayo na gastos ahead or nasa mahal na pala na location. So, at least no, if you're gonna be doing budgeting as well, maganda rin na meron kang both. For me, you have cash and you have backup cards. Kasi there are of course some ATM as well na hindi nag-work yung mga Visa or MasterCard.
Yeah.
That's why maganda maging prepared na meron ka rin cash ahead of time.
And there are also stores, shops, or restaurant that doesn't accept credit cards.
Okay. Yung sa akin naman kasi, I just went to Guangzhou mid of this year. Halos lahat sa kanila wala ng cash. So, pag nabigay ka ng cash, parang titignan kanila na, may cash ka pa. So, better if you have cards. So, I guess better if you have both. No? Yeah, both. So better to have both.
Yeah.
Ayon. And I love your advice, Micah, na talagang know the culture and etiquette of the country that you're going to para wala tayong na-offend and everyone is having fun. So whether you're someone who likes yung mga traditional tourist spots or you're someone na more adventurous, you'll definitely find it all in China. Yes, so thank you so much to all of our guests. Please know, Giles, where can they find you?
Yes. Well, you can find me on my social media. On Facebook, I'm Giles Ashby De Jesus, and on IG, it's giles.dj. And usually, I post there like just life stuff about acting, photo shoots, and whatnot. Maybe you can pick up something or just wanna check out the content.
For me, guys, you can follow me on my social media accounts. Everything's Moira La Cabra. Just look it up. If you guys want to follow my music as well, it's on Spotify and the like. So, yeah, keep in touch.
Oy, next time, kakanta ka ng Chinese song, kaya mo.
Let's go!
Try to learn that.
I will. Sige.
Kahit one song lang.
Ito din. Sige, mamaya.
I can recommend.
Which one? Alright.
Yeah, you know classics, the ones you learned in school.
Oh, really? Alright, sige. I wanna know.
Wow, so ibang class. Ni Hao. How about you, Micah? Where can they find you?
You can follow me on my social media accounts, Micah Bas.
Short but sweet. DJ?
For me, meron akong Instagram and TikTok as well. There, yung IG is DJ Razon, so DG and Razon, yun mismo yun. And TikTok as well, I do travel content and other stuff doon. Doon mismo yung parang humor ko na humor side ko, which is DEEGERAZON. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, to all of our guests. Yes, Giles, Moira, Micah, DJ, and to all of our viewers, please do follow our socials as well. Ni Hao Manila on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I hope you guys learned so much from our guests in today's episode of Ni Hao Chats. And we have a surprise to all of our guests. We have special gift packs from Ni Hao Manila. Yay! Thank you so much for joining us. Yay!
All right, class it down. Here.
We appreciate all of your tips and advice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yay.
Thank you.
Heavy.
Gold bar. Just kidding.
If I had this in gold, man.
Yes, can you show yung ating gift naman? Yay!
Gold relief.
Yes, Gold Leaf Wines by Austin & Co. And thank you as well to all of our viewers for joining us in today's episode of Ni Hao Chat here in Ni Hao Manila. Again, my name is Valentine. Yes,